The following presentation discusses some of the planning issues with video conferencing. One of the primary conclusions of the study conducted by Hewlett Packard was that planning and organization of video conference meetings was clearly an obstacle to frequent usage for many users. The study also indicated that using work-related objects in the meeting can create a more successful experience for the participants. This suggests that interviews that use a variety of media objects and collaboration tools may help to create a more professional interview environment. The study intended to discover the patterns of use as well as reasons for using or not using video conferencing. The motivation was to understand these issues for the purpose of designing new kinds of technology to support remote work. 68% of the participants had not taken part in a video conference within the last 3 years, and only 3% of the sample were frequent users of video conference systems. Of those who had used video conference systems, the main benefits were perceived to be the ability to see people they had never met before, see facial expressions and gestures, and follow conversations with multiple participants more easily. The main problems that users of video conference technology perceived were the high overhead of setting up and planning video conference meetings, a lack of a widespread base of users, the perception that video conference technology did not add value over existing communication tools, and quality and reliability issues. This research study found that one of the most troubling aspects of the video conference experience is the complexity of setting up and planning for video conferences, particularly for more formalized, dedicated video conference rooms. Additionally, the study found that many people do not see the value of seeing people's heads and shoulders on video conference systems over existing alternatives such as telephone and net meeting, especially given the difficulties of setting up these types of meetings. The study suggests that research and design efforts be concentrated in these areas, making video conferences simpler to use, more reliable and stable, and with a greater focus on the ability to flexibly and effectively share work-related objects rather than viewing co-participants in a conversation. The implications for video interviewing are clear. Dealing with the problems of planning and organization is critical in determining the feasibility of the video interview process for your organization. In addition, the planning and organization should incorporate work-related objects in the video interview process whenever possible. In the study, human resources used video conferencing the least of any of the identified groups in the study. Participants in the study cited too much planning and too complicated as the major reasons for not using video conferencing. This study was done in 2005, and processes and technology have certainly improved. But the need for planning and organization still remains as a critical challenge in the video interviewing process. No technology at this time can demonstrate the flexibility and responsiveness that is required for organizing materials, people, and technology in the video conferencing process. These activities are so diverse and spontaneous that they are in effect technology independent. Technology can help, but planning, organizing, and scheduling human activity still requires the efforts of a motivated professional.